Hello, VOD people. We're back with FF10. Took a little break there for March Caprice, but we're back. We're about to enter the calm lands. Just finished some KH Music Kahoot by David Russell. And yes, I have to rank all of the FF10 summons from least favorite to favorite. Also, who won the favorite trio quiz, or poll, rather? Because I did not see who won that, and I had to end the stream, so I'm not sure if we actually did get a winner there. But I voted for the Sea Salt trio. Good, good. That's what should have won. That's the best written trio. Anyway. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Ranking all the summons. Okay, so. Number 1. Oh, man. I always loved Ifrit because I'm such like a fire Pokemon junkie. So Ifrit was always like my favorite as a kid. Ifrit, I think probably Anima is really cool. Spoilers, Anima is a thing that you can get later. And then probably a bit of a drop, to be honest. Like those are the two that I really liked. So Ifrit, Anima, I think probably Bahamut. Ixion next, Veilfor, Shiva, Magus Sisters, Yojimbo. Fuck Yojimbo. I think I'm pretty confident in that. Also, Exploding Cat, another gift sub for Untapupkeep token, 67 total. What, you like Yojimbo? Listen, I'm not paying. I already paid him, and he wants me to pay him more to do more damage? Like, come on, don't be greedy. I'm checking my posture by moving my seat, I guess. I shouldn't have to pay more after I've already bought Yojimbo. That's like DLC to summon. Anyway, I'm sorry, but you're not changing my mind on that one. Yeah, I'm not Yojimbo's capitalist lackey, you know? I don't like that at all. I mean, how much money could he possibly need? He's an undead faith thing, you know? Go to bed. Grow up. Again, I have not, like, read any of the hot takes yet. I've, like, skimmed them. We could, like, read some of them on stream if you guys want. But I don't know how interesting that would be. Because the idea is to, like, find the 32 that I find the most interesting and then pit them together in a bracket. I'm going to run away from this. I want the fire gems, and I'm going to run. So, like, I'm not opposed to, like, reading some of them on stream. But I hope that wouldn't, like, spoil. I really don't know what the video is going to look like. Like, if it's just going to be a stream and that's it. Or if it's going to be, we stream it and then I kind of, like, condense it into, like, a more digestible video format. Or if it's just going to be completely pre-recorded. Kind of like me and Kiwi doing the battle bracket. Something like that. I would like Kiwi to be involved somehow. He offered to be involved in whatever way. So, he will be involved in some capacity. But I don't know if it'll be a live or pre-recorded sort of thing. Also, I need to heal up, so I'm going to do that. Hot takes you can find on my Twitter, you can find on my YouTube community page, or the Discord announcements. I think I tagged everyone for the hot take off forum. But yeah, anywhere that I post stuff, it should be there. So you can submit it there. You love the paint bracket. Oh my god, it was so good. Paint bracket, it was my best work.
This should help.
Exploding Cat. Another gift sub for Drink the Jungle Wine. Thank you so much. 68 total. Jesus. Exploding Cat. He's popping off. Exploding, for sure. How do I heal? Abilities. Full disclosure, I'm very, very tired. I was up very late last night. I didn't sleep a lot. And that's just where I'm at. But it's fine. And the Calm Lands music is really soothing. It makes me want to take a big nap. The air is like blankets in the Calm Lands, so... How do I heal, he says. There you go, there's the hot take link. There you go, yeah. We should probably start killing stuff, actually, because I feel underleveled. And, Jet Jr.! We have some tough bosses coming up. But these mobs, man... A bit tricky.
What is this question?
What is this question? Which is the best? I mean, I think Anima is the best. Because Anima, like, breaks the damage limit before you even, like, get any items to make that. Like, usually, to break the damage limit, you have to, like, upgrade everyone's celestial weapons and shit. But with Anima, she just comes pre-packaged with that, so... I hope Whale doesn't mind that I'm gonna, like, basically mock her every time I hear that, because I'm obsessed with, like, how indignant she is with the prompt from Family Feud. Yeah, the Magus Sisters, that's what you're thinking of. There's, like, a ladybug one, a bee one, and I guess, like, a grasshopper one. It's Sandy, Cindy, and Mindy, I think. I think Mindy's the little bee, Sandy is the ladybug, and Mindy... Did I already say Mindy? Cindy? I don't know. One's a big grasshopper. Or maybe a praying mantis? Yojimbo can kill Penance in one hit. That's true. Penance is like the lingering will, so to speak, of FF10, for those of you who are not familiar. He's the big boss, but unlocking Penance requires a lot more effort than unlocking lingering will. I don't think I've ever actually unlocked Penance because you have to do so much shit just to get him available. So let alone beat him. I've not even unlocked him. I need to heal again because Riku is very frail. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I can start like a preordained beef with Whale. You know, we can have like a rap beef. I'm just saying words. Yojimbo impression. Doesn't he actually have a voice? He's like one of the few Aeons that well, I guess they all have like the Chamber of the Faith song. God damn it! I keep getting fucking I'm running. Fuck this. Can you give me a quote, Exploding Cat? Like, I don't remember how he sounds or like what he says. Doesn't he say like no deal? He loves Howie Mandel. No deal. Kind of reminds me of I was gonna say one of the foretellers, but I think I'm misremembering what the foretellers sound like now. Thoughts on Malboros? They suck. If they ambush you, especially in Omega Ruins, you're basically done. You're dead. Make your offer. No deal. He hates when you offer like even half of your money. Like I'm very poor in FF10 right now, and if I were to offer Yojimbo half of my money, he'd probably scoff at me. So I just don't respect him at all. Get a good smoke in. Does he have a raspy voice? Yojimbo's got that whole smoker vibe. Yeah, what does he use the money for exactly? He's an undead faith guy. I need Riku to steal. My party is just so weak. Yeah. Oh, please, I need money so bad so I can buy Aeon alcohol, I guess? Doesn't he have, like, a little alcohol container? Or I'm thinking of Orin. But I feel like Yojimbo has something. Yojimbo has a sword and a dog. He needs dog food, probably, actually. In this economy. Yeah, the Malboro will just sneak up on you and just fucking rock your shit. Because it inflicts you with all these status conditions. Like poison and sleep and confusion, and then you're just fucked. You have no turns and it's over. It's brutal. And the Great Malboros and the Omega Ruins are even worse. And I think they're in Sin as well. Spoilers. You go to Sin. I'm just like ruining the game today for some reason. Alright, finally Titus is one-shotting the dogs. Die? Die? Come on, Abby, wake up! I want to go to Zanarkand! One of my favorite Disney cheap blow moments. I love how much Milo sounds like Titus. It's so good.
So, how shall we do this?
How shall we do this? Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go get Yojimbo today because I want to try and like get through Gagazet, and I don't really want to go through Chamber of the Stolen Faith today, but I definitely want to get Yojimbo at some point. I do know the guide. I used it the last time I did it. There's like a specific way you can like offer him, so for those of you who are like you know, somewhat familiar or completely familiar with FF10, the Aeons are usually earned by just like going to the temples and completing the little cloister puzzle. But Yojimbo, you fight through the temple because it's like a disarray temple. Like it's not it's not kept up by the temples, like the actual like capital Y Yevon. So you just like go, you fight some mobs, and then you pay Yojimbo. He asks you for Gil, and the more you offer him, the more likely he is to accept. And also, I think the stronger he is in battle, I want to say, like I think if you like kind of cheap out on him, he's not that strong when you summon him. So it's a unique summon. I really never use him that much, but he is like a get out of jail free card. If you don't mind paying a bunch of money, he can one-shot any enemy in the game, including the super bosses. So it's pretty cool. God damn, everyone's so fucking weak. Kill the bug. Nice. Yo, Jimbo, you're going to the Shadow Realm. Does Sora say that to Saïx? Does he say, like I care? I feel like I would know that if that were true. But I can look it up in the script. The script is always at my fingertips. It makes me so powerful and dangerous, to be honest. Let me see. Oh, shit. Waka. Waka Waka. Let me look up the Wayfinder project. Cage 2, that would be, when Sora meets Saïx. Oh, you're right. You're so right. He does say it. By the way, have you seen a man named Axel? I expect he's here somewhere. Like I care. Like I care! You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest. There you go. Well, I stand corrected. I just totally had no idea. That's pretty neat. Anyway. Kamari's gonna kill you now. No one wants to go like that. No one wants to die to Kamari. Here's the thing, husband. I gotta keep the stream a-moving, but I also need levels. So it's like, how do I reconcile these two things? Also, the 69th gift sub from Exploding Cat. Pog for Tony Kappa Gold. Thank you so much, Exploding Cat. Yeah, I just took a hit sub-wise because I got a... Corin did 100 last month, and I just noticed that I am 100 subs down, so that must have been the 1 month anniversary of that big one. That was probably the BBS fruit ball day, right? When I was almost crying. That would have been March 2nd. That adds up, I think. So yeah, I appreciate the gift subs because, you know, we're coming around on the anniversaries, the 1 month anniversaries of all these earlier gift subs. So that's definitely coming in clutch here. Let me see. Like, I just want to do story stuff, you know? Like, I know I need to level, and I'm weak because I skipped the battles, but, like, it's just... I'm sick of killing bugs and little bunny-up guys and jelly fires. I want to go do the story. And why, like, Orin, goddamn you. So fucking weak. I don't think I did cry, to be honest. I think that is, you know, highly exaggerated. Pretty sure I got choked up a little bit, but no tears came out of my eye ducts. So, any non-subs type in chat, show yourselves. Show yourself. Exploding Cat's gonna explode. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I'm grinding while, like, trying to hold a conversation, that's tough, you know? There's a lot going on there. Because you gotta focus on, like, the right moves to use, but you're also trying to, like, talk to the chat, you know? And I'm like sleep deprived. My brain's all over the place today. Eye ducts. Eye ducts with a T. Yo, Exploding Cat for the 70th total for Fruitoon. Is 69 gone? No. Thank you so much. Listen, your sacrifice was not in vain. I really appreciate that. You've just been popping off today. I really, really appreciate it. Seriously, like, during the Kahoot of all things as well, as when we were just like fucking going nuts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, you're right. I can capture the Gagazet fiends. Yeah, I can like kind of do 2 birds, 1 stone. I could get the Comland fiends too if I wanted to. Actually, don't you need to do that before he gives you anything? Or am I misremembering? I feel like you have to get the Comlands ones first. We'll get some story up here in this little safe area. I guess you can skip this if you wanted to, which is weird because there's some pretty important-ish things that happen. Another one for Yaminu Ryu 7, 71 total from Exploding Cat. Thank you so much, Exploding Cat. God, that's Father Zook. I really want to slap his big bald head. Yeah, I think you have to get the Comlands ones before he lets you do anything else. But what you say? Shifty Shrive? Anyone remember that from Albino Black Sheep? Probably not. It's very obscure. Shiggity Shwat, Shifty Shrive. One of the first Flash animations I ever saw. I have to capture one of each Comland's fiend before being able to do anything. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Okay.
We are to kill you on sight, or
I just love Waka there. What you say?
What of Bavel?
What if Zook just had a gun and shoots Yuna? I did it. I assassinated the heathen. Assassinated. I assassinated her.
Convenient.
Yeah, like he's gonna get sunburned too because I guess I don't know. It's probably kind of temperate here because Gagazet's so close and it's very wintry. Zook with the Glock 17. 10-2, not so much really. Shifty Shrive, do you get it? We get it? It's by Group X. I guess it's probably Newgrounds, but I saw it on Albino Black Sheep. It's not the same guy Oracle, but they do recopy his model. But yeah, it might be because you're lesbian, but you love 10-2. Listen, there's a lot of
What is this question?
Frosty. Can Unsent get sunburned? Well, I don't think Zook is an Unsent. I mean, everybody is in this game, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also Bonk, but I'm so glad I extracted it from at least one person. I was like, is anyone gonna get Shifty Shrive? I don't know. I feel like it's a good question. Like unsent, can they experience physical maladies? Like, do they get tummy aches, migraines, sunburn? It's hard to say. I would think no, for some reason, because Kimari stabbed Seymour while Seymour wasn't unsent, and Seymour didn't feel it. But also, like, you battle Seymour, and he clearly feels it when you battle him. So I don't really know what the logic is there. It's like gameplay, story, segregation. But yeah, 10-2, I've never played. I have it on this copy. Is this a Blitzball guy? No. Oh wait, no, this lady's a Blitzball guy, I think. So if you want, you can recruit Nida for your Blitzball team. She's actually a pretty good, I think, defensive player, or maybe midfielder, one of those, I think. I have a message from Sid. He says, "We've gone to repair the airship. We'll come get you when we're done. Until then, keep units safe, or you'll be sorry, kid." Yeah, so that's kind of neat, because that does in fact happen later, and if you know enough Al Bhed, you get like a little update about what Sid's up to, because you haven't seen him since the wedding crash. You just like get off the boat, get off the airship, and then go to jail. So it's kind of a neat little, I guess, foreshadowing moment. But yeah, I agree. The Dark Aeons, like, they're a cool addition, but it makes it very unfriendly for trying to complete the game, because if you don't do everything in the perfect order, then you can get shut off from a lot of stuff by these really hard bosses, which the recolor of Zook likes to summon and block you off. So.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family.
Kimari disowned his family.
Sorry.
But Kimari not
Rough election cycle for Kimari. Okay, we won't talk about it. Hi, Waka.
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah? But when I was too into the game to be a
God,
good
Lemonade's so good right now.
So, when Father Zook said
You
he
don't
wanted
even understand.
out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
Is Sid canon? Kinda glad.
Xanarkin's right around the corner. So close already.
You can tell it's important because it's blue.
Xanarkin's right around the corner.
Shut up, Waka. I feel like they might all have two things to say.
Sacred mountain, Gagazet, not changed for 1,000 years.
What was it like 1,001 years ago? Was it just like a totally different place? Big disco party all the time. Hi, Lulu.
Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I.
It's kind of crazy that they were just doing this 6 months ago.
Pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here.
That's so not halfway. We're like one dungeon away from the end. Anyone who gives up the Calmlands is kind of not cool in my books. I mean, we're like right here. We have to like, okay, here's the Calmlands. It's like Calmlands, Mount Gagazet's right here, and then Xanarkin's right on the other side. This is not halfway. Halfway would be like Jose. It would be like right after Operation Mihen. That'd be halfway. That's like 3 temples. I don't know why you would just give up here. I don't really know the reasoning there, but hi, Riku.
She's not stopping.
Oh, this is a pretty funny moment, I think.
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
It's crazy to think that Waka and Lulu were doing this 6 months ago,
We'll
all the
save
way up to
Yuna
this point.
even if she calls
this
the
is a
final
good
Aeon.
moment.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you.
I love that.
It's always
God.
about this, but that.
I'm tired of talking to you. What's going on?
Let's think together.
Okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
You're really starting to fucking cheese me off. God damn it. You're getting on my nerves. I have a constant migraine now.
This is a toughie.
I have afflicted Riku with perma-migraine. Migraine-ga. Let's rub our brain cells together. Riku, between the two of us, we might have 1.5 brain cells.
Not of one mind. Remember what Seymour
It's
said
true.
last we
Seymour's
met.
gone AWOL.
I do not
Migraine
think
go.
Michael will concur.
It's the highest level of head pain.
If Yevon founders, so will Spira.
If Yevon founders? If Yevon founders, so will I don't think I've ever heard the word founder used in that manner. Flounder, I would understand there in that context. If Yevon flounders, so will Spira. If Yevon founders. Am I like out of my mind, or has anyone here heard of that word being used in that way? Let me just Google that. I've never heard like, oh, I'm foundering. Founder as a verb. Wow, you're right. Or rather, Orin's right. Founder, to fill with water and sink. Orin's got that fucking big dick vocab, I have to say. He has those fucking analogies, bonk, on the airship when he's like, the red carpet has teeth, the ferryman asks a high price. He's like fucking busting out all these bangers, and he's got like this underground vocab energy. I never heard of it until, and I've played this game, but maybe I've missed that dialogue or just always kind of like ignored it. Hi Yuna, talked to her last.
So, we are officially traitors then.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I know I
can
want to
say
be a
what they
Blitzball
want.
kid.
It's
They
okay.
chose not
I
to
know
change
why.
it, even though it was, I think it was a translation error, but they kept it for the remaster because it was kind of charming and funny.
Maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
There's a kid who's like, I want to be a
Hey,
Blitzball
it's
when I
okay.
grow
This
up,
should help.
and they
If
meant to
it's
say
too rough,
Blitzball
just
player,
yell.
but they mistranslated it, and it just says, I want to be a Blitzball,
Okay,
but they kept
I
it.
might just do that.
Also, Exploding Cat, 72 total for Jon Snow, 283. Thank you so much. God, I was just thinking about Game of Thrones the other day, and how much I miss the TV show when it was good, and how they botched it, and how George R. R. Martin will never finish the books. I want to read Game of Thrones, you know? I actually read the first one for a class in high school. I think it was Modern Fantasy Fiction was the name of the class, and I liked the first book, and I would continue reading the rest of them, but like, I don't really want to get invested if there's two books that are never going to come out. Is anybody else on the same page? No pun intended with that, because like if I know that the two books aren't out and they're likely not going to come out, there's been an 11-year gap since the last one. Like, why even bother getting started? Why is he doing all these side projects? He's doing like fucking Dunk and Egg and like Fire and Blood. Is that what it is? Like the lore books. Like who gives a shit? Like why are you doing the fucking DLC before the game's done? You know what I mean? Out of spite, I guess. It's just like, I just don't understand. Hello, Broken Glass. And he's like 73 years old. I know it's probably, you know, not something he loves hearing, people commenting on like, are you going to finish the books? Because you might die soon. Like, I probably wouldn't like that either. It's like, are you ever going to do KH3 world rankings or boss rankings? Because you're 25, you're practically dead as far as the internet's concerned. I wouldn't like to hear that, but also, like, that's what the people want, you know? But at least I'm not fucking taking 11 years in between each thing. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, we read the first one in high school. What else did we read? That's where I first read Watchmen. I have that on my dresser. I can't see it with my webcam right now. I've showed that off a couple times, but I have the Watchmen. Read that in the same class. We also read Neil Gaiman, Smoke and Mirrors, I believe, for that class, which is a nice little group of short stories. God, there's such a good, I think it's Neil Gaiman, wrote, I think it's called We Can Get Them For You Wholesale, and it's about a guy who discovers, like it's like an assassin, like a hitman company, and it gets cheaper and cheaper, I think, to have people killed, so he just starts killing a bunch of people. I'm not doing it justice with my synopsis here, but it's a very good short story. We Can Get Them For You Wholesale, it's called. Good little short read. I haven't read it since 2015, so 7 years. Jesus Christ. Orange Poisons. Repo Man? I'm not familiar with that. What is that? Oh, I thought that'd be enough to kill. Well, just taking damage needlessly. That's always fun. I think I will use Asuna. Didn't like Tyrion or Dany that much. I don't know. Like Tyrion kind of got like Flanderized towards the end. Like his whole thing was like, I mean, he turned to like a wine mom at the end. You know, it's like I drink and I know things. Like that's one of the cringiest Tyrion quotes, if you ask me. That's what like what's on all the fucking wine mom merch. But like at the end, he kind of turns into an idiot. Like his strategic decisions. Tyrion's like this fucking smart dude, and at the end he turns into a dumbass. And Dany's character arc is just like, I think that's where the books were probably going to go, is that she would kind of lose her shit. Game of Thrones spoilers, by the way. But they just like got there way too quickly, and it didn't feel natural. Am I going the right way with Kamari? I think I was going up with him and... Wait, no, I was supposed to go down! Shit. Shit ass. Where's Riku right now? Wait, Riku's up here. No, maybe not. Didn't I want to grab Reflect with Kamari? Am I just blowing it? I think I'm blowing it. If I go up this way with Kamari, that'll take me to... What's this? Death? I don't really care about that. Kiraga. Ugh. I should take him back down that way to get Reflect. That'd be good to have on somebody else. I done goofed it. What else is new? God, this is why I want to run from the battles, because this whole last exchange has been like 10 minutes of my time, and I don't have the mental stamina, you know, especially not today. My eyes are droopy. I'm just gonna run from this next one. Yeah. No, death always sounds super good in the context of a spell, not really in the context of a concept. But like it's always so situational. Like here, I can probably use it right now on one of these guys, and I'll show you at least how it looks. I don't have it. Never mind. Fuck me running. Whatever. Fuck me fleeing. I guess. I said I was gonna flee, and god damn it, I meant it. I thought Lulu had it, but she doesn't. No, but you can't use it on bosses. And I think even some enemies are immune to it or have like a resistance to it. So it's like, and it costs so much MP, and usually by the time you have enough MP and the ability to use death, you probably have a spell that's strong enough to just kill whatever enemy for less MP, and it's like a quicker animation too. So it's like just a waste of time. Committed to memory is a better catchphrase than got it memorized. You should submit that, and you should explain why, because that's a fun... I don't hear that very often, but I don't hate the take, you know? Tyrion went down the same road as Axel. The character was just so charismatic and likable that the things that made them interesting got gradually stripped away, because keeping him likable was more important than keeping him interesting or consistent. You are so right. That's really a really good read, if you ask me. And I still like Axel, mostly because of my attachment to him from the earlier games when he was a lot more nuanced. But now he's just like comic relief kind of fourth wall guy. And it's just like the edge is gone, and I know that like they have to rehabilitate him so he can like fit in with the heroes, but like I don't know, his conniving and manipulative nature was part of the really like interesting aspect of his character back in the day, you know. Like even in Cage 2 he was already like kind of downplayed. Like Calm is his best game for sure. What's going on, Nachos? How you doing? Yeah, the morally ambiguous to class clown pipeline, for sure. We've all been there, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I still enjoy him. Like, I had so many laugh out loud moments regarding Axel in Cage 3 and Remind. But it's just not the same character. We'll get through this by running away! Titus, run attack! Oh my god, we did it! We did it. I'm so proud of us. God. Zemnis annihilating him after his fourth wall breaking bullshit in 3. Stop it with your fourth wall breaking bullshit. God damn you. Listen, I am not afraid of these enemies. I am bored by them. But yeah, Zemnis was like, enough!
Is this question?
I kill you with lasers now. Did you use your black magic spheres from Via Purifico? Oh, you're right. Actually, I didn't get all the chests in the Via Purifico. If you're talking about the ones that you can get as Yuna, I kind of maybe skipped them because I was doing a goof where we didn't get Lulu on purpose. So I might not have them. Oh, I do have 6 of them actually. Wow, never mind. Maybe it's fine. Maybe you get them from the Evray room. But how about this? You ready for this shit? Well, I would like to get the Agas. I'm not gonna use these on Auras right now. Where's Lulu? I gotta get Lulu the Agas. Which are... well, they're not that far away. Okay, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6-ish levels until I can get to the Agas. So that's good. We do have a boss fight coming up here. I believe there's a save point actually at this start of this screen. Maybe? Please? Yo, Nachos, what the fuck? What the fuck? We got 13 gift subs from Nachos. Pog? Nachos, Jesus, dude. 292. Nachos, by the way, I have to get you a sound drop because, you know, we got the Frosty, Knoble, and Corin. Because Nachos is 3rd place now, is he not? I can't see the leaderboard. How can I see the leaderboard? Do I have to wait for the thingy to go? Well, let me read the 13 first. The new 13, the true organization. Cooney33, Focus Fire, J underscores, Riku the First, Smile Dance 123, J Herbst 22, GD Playor, Quishis, Scootily Bop, Giami KM, Preferred Will 6, What is this gift sub? Cube Gamer 95 and V-Sips, Nachos. Holy fuck. Thank you so much, dude. And yeah, Nachos is in 3rd. So Nachos, if you want to pick out a sound drop, yeah, anyone, I said this at the very beginning, ever since I've been doing these. Anybody who crosses into the top 3 gets a sound drop. So I'm like, Knoble still keeps his, even though he's 4th now. By the way, Knoble. Knoble. And Corin, obviously. Corin's got his.
Corin!
And
All yours, Frosty.
all yours, Frosty. So Nachos, you want to pick any kind of Nachos-related sound drop? I was talking with Bonk, by the way. I was talking with Frosty about like some kind of like fucking radical Doritos commercial where maybe they say like nacho cheese or something like that. But I can't think of anything off the top of my head besides that hypothetical. So search for a sound drop and I'll definitely plug that in. It'll be fun. And then I don't know if you want me to like plug a link of yours anywhere, but we could do that too.
Halt.
Yeah, put it in Ultimate Club so I don't miss it. Or you can just DM it to me. Halt!
Summons from Lord Seymour.
I am
Come with
Reptar.
us.
Remember that? Halt! I am Reptar. Thorg hungry. Thorg want to eat.
With Maester Seymour.
Yuna looks pissed there. I don't remember her ever looking that
So
angry.
Out of our way.
The tone was way
Lord
off there.
Seymour's commands must
Yeah,
be
so
obeyed.
out of our
You
way.
will come.
Get out of our
I
way.
warn you.
Faraza or Faraja, I'm pretty partial to the za suffix because the ja is too similar to the ga, you know? J's and G's already are pretty, you know, not synonymous, but too similar, you know? Yeah, whatever happened to the gun suffix, like for a gun and blizzagun in the Agrabah Lord RCs in KH2. Stomp stomp! But yeah, I think za over ja. Sorry for all you jaw lovers out there, but the huge contingent of jaw supporters. But I'm more of a za guy. Alright, Defender X is resistant to physical attacks. Weak to magic, though, I believe. I think he might be susceptible to mental break. Let's try that. Alright, so he'll take more damage from magic now. So probably get Lulu out and see what we can do. Oh, we can do an overdrive. Let's do that. And let's do... I think these all do the same amount. I'll try water. Because rock's weak to water by Pokemon logic. Gotta twirl the fucking thing. 4, 5. God, that sucks. It just rips your thumb and it never works that well. I mean, that's pathetic. Look at that. Pathetic damage. That's gonna kill Lulu in one shot. Yep, okay, cool. Kamari does not have life. I think what I probably need to do... God, he moves fast, too. He's already getting another turn after this. Use your jaw.
What
Palm?
is this
I feel like that would rip my palm. Favorite Pokemon generation? Does anyone want to guess? I feel like some people might know, but do you want to guess in the chat what my favorite Pokemon generation is? The true fans, I don't like saying fans, I don't know. I like, you know, enjoyers, viewers, supporters. We can do a poll, yeah. Well, actually, I mean, it's not so interesting to guess what mine is. Like, what's your favorite Pokemon gen? Although, there's only 5 spots. But it's always going to be one of the first 5 anyway, so... What's Pat's favorite Pokemon gen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, vote now. I want to see if my people know me. Alright, so Yuna's dead now. Phoenix down. I wonder if I can power break him. Maybe keep him from doing so much damage. Let's try that. Power break? Shit. Shit, and also fuck. Alright, that's no good. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was like a 2-for-1. Life again. So, how are we doing on the poll? Oh yeah, you guys got it. It's 3. Yeah, in a landslide. Yeah, Gen 3 is my favorite. And it wasn't even my first, actually. My first was Gen 1. I was a little baby, but it was my first. And I did play Gen 2 next, but Gen 3, something about it, so adventurous, so mysterious in a way, to me. I know that the teams are dumb, like Team Aqua and Magma are kind of dumb, but, and like, I know the stakes aren't like as crazy big as like a Gen 4. Gen 4 is like, oh, like, I'm gonna fucking restart the universe. Gen 3 is like, you know, climate disaster. Which, you know, painfully relevant even today. So good job on Gen 3 for that one. But like Gen 1 and 2 is just like, okay, there's like bad guys that are like Pokemon Mafia. Which I guess it's fun, but I do like a little more stakes to it. And I don't know, I just really like the Pokemon designs and the music the best. Some of the cities, like Fortree, I always thought was so cool. Slateport, I thought was really nice. Moss Deep, not Moss Deep, Sutopolis, the big one in the volcano crater. All right, what am I doing? Maybe we get, god damn, maybe get Jet Jr. out and haste everybody. I still don't have Hastega. Hopefully he doesn't go for Unit here. All right, we'll take that. God, he's so fucking strong. I need Unit to go fast so I can like get everybody healed and protected, basically. So let's cure her up first. And then I think I'm gonna haste Orin as well. Although he can't really do much because he does physical. What was I? Oh, I just like left you all talking about Pokemon and I wasn't looking. Boom, 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 boom. Skip 3 because you were too cool for it as a high schooler. Guess, Frosty, I was, oh boy. I think I was in 2nd grade, I think. What was it, 2000 and, what year was it? I was definitely like 2nd or 3rd grade when Ruby and Sapphire came out. I am old! Yeah, I'm glad most people got it. It was 3. Next highest guess was 1, which, yeah, I'm typically a big fan of the first, so. Fashion and killing all people not in their cult. Is that, what is that, Gen 6? Oh, yeah. That was the one with, like, Sander. In the Ancient War. That was the one in France, right? Yeah, that was France, and then 7 was Hawaii. I hate 7. 7 was so boring. You're right? I'm sorry, Dan Bob. Listen, again, 25 by internet standards, same age as Leon. I'm fucking dust in the wind. Yeah, Gen 2 is good, but like I think people really oversell like how like it is really cool that like you get to go to Kanto or Kanto. Should I be saying Kanto, Frosty? I feel like I'm really Americanizing it by going Kanto, but you know, yeah, Kanto. I thought so. But I don't know, the Kanto in Gen 2 is so bare bones. Like, it's better than nothing, and it's really amazing that they did it back on those tiny, teeny Game Boy cartridges, but I don't know, I feel like people oversell it. Maybe in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that's a different story. I mean, Heart Gold, Soul Silver are, like, fucking top tier, you know? I think most people can agree with me on that. Like, I like Gen 3, but I would say, like, in terms of the remakes, Heart Gold, Soul Silver are better than Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Alright, let's protect you now. I will say, yeah, I'm usually a fire starter guy, but I always like Totodile more than Cyndaquil. I probably picked Cyndaquil the first time. Yeah, I definitely did. But retroactively, I think Totodile is way cooler than Cyndaquil. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, the Pokewalker for the Gen 2 remakes. God, I think I still have my Heart Gold. My sister got Soul Silver. But yeah, I had my Pokewalker. I would take that everywhere. That was like Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go. Obviously not as interactive, but it was like, hey, you could like see who else was into Pokemon just out and about. I was in like middle school, so it didn't really matter. Everybody was into Pokemon, so. Let's see. So Orin died, but I'm gonna protect him. Okay, that's just enough to not die from one Haymaker, so that's exciting, I guess. I'm gonna haste Jet Jr. actually. I'm gonna heal Yuna. I just gotta get everybody into fighting condition first, you know. Am I full on health now? I doubt Demi works on the boss, right? Probably not, but cure Orin up all the way. I'll haste Orin again, hoping that he will not attack Orin. And then, like, can I maybe armor break him? Okay, so now I can at least do more physical damage. Alright, good. Yuna's never going to die to a Haymaker now, which is ideal. Jet Jr. Everyone's hasted up, right? Alright, I need to make sure I get him protected at some point. I guess I'll do his overdrive. Slice and dice, will that do more? There's only one enemy. God, the worst thing about the Oris is that they didn't add the Battle Frontier. I wasn't even a big Battle Frontier guy. Like, I hardly ever did it in Gen 3 on the originals, but, like, why? Like, you know it's a thing. It's not like you're... And they, like, teased it, too. There was, like, a little mural or, like, a poster of, like, oh, coming soon, Battle Frontier. Why would you do that? Why would you tease us with it? Also, Exploding Cat, thank you for 73 now, for how fitting. Lucario, 3582. Look at that. Gen 4 Lucario. I was never a big Gen 4 guy. I didn't really get that far in the Gen 4 remake, speaking of, but look at that. No shade against Lucario. He's one of the best ones in Gen 4. I can summon, actually. I got Kamoshka, I got Cookie, Zip Zap, Garfield, LeBurb. I gotta keep in mind, I have summons. If the going really gets rough, I can always summon. Alright, so I need to protect Titus. Jet Jr., my bad. Apologies. My old man. My brain is off, I have to say. Orin can attack. What else can he do? Guard, threaten. Alright, let's just... Maybe we'll do our overdrive as well as Orin. Shooting Star. Do. Not bad. I guess just attack. Alright, I'll take a grand. It's not too bad. Oh, shit. Cure him up. Basically, everyone needs to always be full health and be protected. Oh, God, it's so strong. God damn. I might run out of MP as Yuna, but I do have items, so it should be fine. Alright, wow, we have a lot. We have a lot to go. 50,000. I have no black magic besides Demi. And protect, is everyone's protected? God, it's gonna take forever. I don't even have anything to do as Yuna right now. I know, I can heal Jen Jr. more. A little bit. Hardly. I'm not even gonna bother. I guess I could pray. Let us pray. Yeah, I could just do a summon, final, grand summon. I might, just because, like, fuck. There's so much health left. Like, how much is Orin gonna do with one hit? Like, 1,500? I got, like, 50 grand left. So, yeah, I think I'll do a summon. Who should I summon? We have a lot of options now. I could do cheers as well to boost everyone's defense and strength. Start doing that as Titus. I think I will, actually. Cookie? You want Cookie? Alright. We'll bring out Cookie. Simon Cook. Here he comes. I am grand summoning, right? Yeah, okay. Here comes the Cookie. He's the Cookie Monster. Garfield Lasagna Jockey. God, I wish I could go back and change Garfield to Lasagna. How many gift subs for me to drink White Claw? Well, I'd have to go buy a White Claw. What even, like, what does it taste like? It's a hard seltzer, right? Oh yeah, I had to turn out the fucking animations. You're right. Can I get one hit in before he kills me without doing the over? I'm not gonna risk it, but because if you do the overdrive, then he gets 3 turns after, and he'll definitely kill me. But like, I kind of want to gamble and see if I could get at least 1 hit off. But maybe that's not a good idea. Do you think he can kill Bahamut in 1 hit? Probably not, right? White Claw is like a LaCroix with alcohol. See, I'm not like a big LaCroix guy. I've only tried it like once, but I don't know. Listen, I like Garfield Sylla Blossom, but I have to say Lasagna would have been an even better name. Same energy. 3017. But I feel like I don't know. I guess now that I couldn't power break him, but the armor break. Oh, it still applies. But yeah, the Bahamut has no shield on is the thing. That's what I'm thinking. Bubbly drinks. I don't not like them. I don't like seek them out, but I don't think I like reject them. I'm gonna go for it. See what happens. Because I might get an extra free 2,000 off of that. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna risk another one in case he gets like a critical. But I'm glad I went for it, because he's definitely going to kill me after I do my Mega Flare now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to White Claw, at least trying it, but, I just drank last night, so... I mean, I wouldn't be able to go and just get one today, but maybe some other time, maybe next Saturday. Alright, 6,000, not too bad. Yeah, that's death. Okay, well. Oops, I killed Cookie. I had 2 Mike's Harders last night. They were delicious. But they don't hit as hard as they used to, I must say. They hit less and less hard each time. They say harder, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's keep buffing with Titus. Build up our defense and strength. I guess I probably should have gotten like Lulu and Riku involved and Kamari so they could get some experience. Should I do that maybe? Like just get Riku in to steal something? But then she's weak as fuck and she might die. I guess I'll just use this turn to protect her. Yeah, fuck it. Yuna's the mage after all. You know, we'll just replenish her MP if we need to. I'm gonna use Orin's turn to attack though. Oh wait, did Titus lose his cheer now that I've swapped him out? Was that stupid of me? Was I a big dumb idiot? Oh, what? Fuck! Oh, god damn it. Why'd that happen, huh? She was full health, was she not? She had the shields. Fuck me. Oh boy. Haste again. Attack Orin. Nice. Okay, we love that. Cure. Oh yeah, like give me what flavor? Oh, I'm getting posture checked. Jesus. Yeah, like give me a list of flavors. Lime is ass. Just lime, yeah. I feel like it's usually lemon lime or something. Just lime sounds like a bit much. Oh, and Nacho says, anyway, get horizontal, idiot. I should come up with an audio for get horizontal to pair with it like I do with the AMA now. Oh man, I might just take a nap down here though, dude. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, give me a sec. Oh man. Just gonna do a little stretch. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Watermelon? Not bad. I always like lemon raspberry stuff. Strawberry kind of hit or miss when it's alcohol. Man, strawberry daiquiri, that shit slaps. God, back right before COVID, not right before, but like it was 2019. The summer I graduated college, went to the Bahamas with my family, and I just got Fucking litty on strawberry daiquiris by the pool. That was the shit, baby. Wish I could go back. Alright, I need to just keep attacking, I guess. I feel like I want to get Lulu involved. Oh wait, no, Lulu already got involved. Lulu did the Fury. Did Kamari get to do anything? Did Waka? I feel like I want to get Waka in, just so he can. I wonder if he can Darkbuster. Darkbuster? Did it work? Oh my god, it worked? Miss? He didn't miss. Idiot? Fake news? I guess I'll haste Waka. I guess I'll protect Waka? No, wait. Protect Yuna first. Yuna's priority. Oh, okay. And then I'll protect Waka as well. Fuck it. And then I'm gonna need to give Yuna an item. Yo, what's going on, Allie? Oh no, I missed the riddle! Where do fruits go on a vacation? Paris. Shit. Allie needs like a fucking noise alert to let me know that there's a riddle coming. Because I blew it again! Son of a bitch. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Oh man, what a classic. Do you think the Wiggles still perform fruit salad? Do you think that the crowds at the Wiggles shows cheer? They clamor for fruit salad and they're like, we don't want to play our old stuff. We want to play our new jams. And they get pressured into it. I hope not. I hope the Wiggles get to do whatever they want. It's only like, only one of the Wiggles is still the original Wiggle. Am I right? Like, God, that sentence made no sense. Of the original Wiggles, only one is left. That is a sentence an adult would have said. That's what I was trying to say. They do it? Okay, good. They still do fruit salad. Do they still do hot potato, hot potato? Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti. Mosh banana, mosh banana. What the fuck am I doing? Kamari. Get Kamari out. And then... What do you have, Kamari? Nothing real special, huh? Wait, no. Whatever, fuck it. Let's just attack him. God, that's pathetic. Kamari, you're pathetic. Get Orin out. Oh, but sometimes he fucking counters. Oh, wow, he didn't... What? Oh, that's like a fractional thing. It doesn't take off... You can never die from Blast Punch. It's just like a... It's a fraction attack. It's like Demi. Alright, I need to use an item on Yuna. Elixir? What does that do exactly? I have 4 of them. Whatever. I'm not going to be one of those guys that saves them all for the end. Oh, that's health. That's MP and HP. I guess that makes sense, just like Kingdom Hearts. Alright. Hear Orin up all the way. Please don't attack Kamari. Ugh! Okay, wow, Kamari's the fucking GOAT. Jesus. He's got an overdrive. I'm not even gonna bother healing him. Although I guess I could, right? I will. I will, Kamari, because you tanked that like a pro. Jesus. Alright. Let's use, Aqua Breath or Fire Breath. Probably the same amount of damage. Let's breathe fire. Okay, I respect that. We'll take it. I'll protect Kamari while he's out. I'm gonna swap him back out for Titus immediately, but... Okay, we're getting there. Anyone else need healing? Orin does. Oh, Kamari does as well, but he's expendable. I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was Orin. Alright, whatever. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Well, Carly's on the warpath? What did she do? What's happening? Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, heal Orin for real this time. See, Yuna's Cura is not enough to get everyone up to full health, which is problematic, TBH. Alright, get Jed Jr. back. Jed Jr.'s gonna cheer again. Get back to the cheering. You know what? I'll cheer again, even. That should be 4 for this group now. 4 cheers. Heal Orin more. Morin for Orin. Haste is OP. Yeah, and I'm not gonna change your mind because I don't want to. I think we can all live in a world in harmony where we agree that haste is fucking goated. I don't know what I'd do without it. Even just for the quality of life improvement of just everyone moving faster. Not even for, like, the gameplay function. Just for, like, the animation speeding up. I love that shit. It's like just getting to play the game on 2x. Alright, I'm gonna cheer again. Yeah, haste as, like, a castable ability. Like, it's like a passive thing in KH. Like, you can get it in Dream Drop and BBS for, like, the links and stuff. But you can never, like, manually cast it whenever you want, which I think would be so cool. I use it all the time. I'm never a big, like, defensive magic guy in Kingdom Hearts games. Like, I was never a big arrow or stop guy. But haste, I would be constantly spamming that shit. Also, Zach, thank you for the 4-month resub there, dude. So nice. Guys, he was crushing it today. I really appreciate it on a Saturday. Because Saturdays are sleepier, you know? I mean, I'm sleepy. But you guys have shown no lack of support today, even though it's a sleepy FF10 Saturday. What am I doing? Hearing again? Oh my god. Never a magic gal, like no magic at all? That's fair. Cheer once more. One more cheer. We should be buffed up as much as we can be, strength-wise. Jet Jr. can start attacking. Alright, we're doing like a solid 1500. Go, Yuna! Staff attack! Look at that crit! Oh, now I'm gonna get blast punched. Yeah, I mean, you can totally get through KH1 without ever using magic. I mean, you don't even, like, if you don't go do the Ursula fight, I don't think you really ever have to use it, right? You gotta use it to get into the Mystical House. That's out of battle. 1 fire on the Mystical House door. But, like, you don't need it in Wonderland, Olympus, Deep Jungle. You can use it to make potions, but that's obviously optional. Agrabah, no. Monstro, no. Atlantica, just Ursula. Even then, is it possible to be Ursula without magic? Like, if you just like, really don't care about doing the chip damage? Halloween Town, no magic. Neverland. Yeah, it's never really completely necessary. Same goes for KH2, obviously, but yeah. Maybe it should be more necessary. Like, maybe it should be something that the player is forced to do. I don't know. Alright, we're making progress now. The cheers were definitely a good investment. Ugh, my jaw is all locked up, and that's very annoying. Attack. Cure. Yuna. Jet Jr.! Was that death? Oh shit. The camera angle changed and I thought it was death somehow. Fuck. What the fuck? Boom, boom. Magic and Cage is like non-damage moves in Pokemon, yeah. Like if you're doing single player Pokemon, like what the fuck are you doing using Growl or Roar? You know? Tail Whip. I mean Tail Whip maybe, but as a kid, you're just stacking that shit for four attack moves of the same type.
What is this question?
What is this question? Are you slowly being dragged to the depths of... Oh, because of my posture? To the depths of hell. Is the chain the only thing between you and eternal damnation? Jesus. Frosty calling me out, reading me for fucking filth. Listen, yeah, Sand Attack, that is the one non-damaging move that I would recommend just like throwing on even in a single player Pokemon campaign, because you can just cheese through everything if you get some lucky Sand Attacks in. Yuna, what are you doing? Boy. Attack! Alright, we're getting there. A couple more of these. Yeah, anything with evasion. Yeah, so same goes for Double Team. Double Team. Isn't it banned, actually, in competitive play? Any competitive Pokemon people out here? Because, if feel like they just don't let you use that move. Is minimize basically the same thing as double team? Or am I misremembering?
What is this question?
Do you think that love can bloom even on a battlefield? Ah, I don't know, Nachos. If you ask me, I guess. I guess. I don't actually remember what Snake says in MGS1, but I think Snake says that it can, doesn't he? He like has like a nice little speech. Yeah, gameplay-wise, it raises your evasion, I believe. Makes it harder for people to hit you. But yeah, it does turn your spray into teeny tiny. Oh yeah, pollen is a thing in 3. Yeah, it just makes you sneezy. It's like, alright, time for sinus infection, Sora. Idiot. Get owned. Oh, have you not played MGS, Nachos? It's a good one. I recommend it heavily. I think you'd like it a lot. Colonel. I think, don't quote me, there was at least one Pokemon meta that banned evasion accuracy moves, but I think it was an older one. Okay. And I'm curious, like, if you were to, like, go to, I don't know what it's called, like what the Pokemon, like, game, I guess, would it be Sword and Shield that people are playing now competitively? Like, are there, like, tournaments like they have for Smash Bros, where, like, you go in person and, like, battle Pokemon? Like, how is that? Like, what is the whole situation there? But I'm curious, like, what's the current meta involving, raising your evasion or lowering your foe's accuracy? What's the rules there? I'm sorry, people. We're taking so long on this stupid boss. My brain ain't so good. Bow. I just keep healing and hitting and healing and hitting. But we're almost there. Like 4 more hits. I'm gonna keep playing it safe. I'm very risk averse, you know. Just gotta keep towing the line there. I'm waking up. I'm trying. I'm so tired. I just don't know. I fell asleep at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Woke up at like 8, 9 or so. I don't know why. Die! But yeah, Pokken Tournament. I've actually never gotten to play that. Was that on Wii U or is that on Switch? I think they ported it to Switch, didn't they? All right, 1 or 2 more hits.
What is this question?
What is this question? How many points to send me to bed? That depends on what the viewers want, you know. What the fuck was that? Are you kidding me, bro? You're Dunyan Rings, man. I don't know what you think you're up to right now. Don't I have Dispel? Wait. Here comes Kamari, motherfucker. My ace up my sleeve. Get fucked. Ready for this? Boom, idiot. You suck. Asshole. Oh, I dispelled the good stuff that I applied. I dispelled the armor break. Now he's not dead. Alright, 1 more hit, though. 1 more hit. He's gonna haymake one of us. He's gonna haymake my bed. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Die! Idiot! Idiot! I shall give you Dispel. Enjoy Dispel. Get cocked on, loser. I only got 1 point for everybody but Yuna. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Sounds fake. Almost like Kamari. Wow, Kamari's tripping and he sucks. Fuck Kamari. Blue bitch. Who needs him? Nah, he's trying his best though. He doesn't know his path in life. He doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, I feel that he's like he's the undecided major of I feel like I've made that joke before about something else. The undecided major of the party. Oh, it was Eevee in the Pokemon video back in August 2019. I was like, Eevee's the undecided major of Pokemon. Such biting commentary by ya boy. Alright, I guess we're going down the... Wait, what? What the fuck? What? Where's Yuna supposed to be going right now? She's supposed to be going up here. Holy fuck. Again, I have completely blown it. I don't know why I'm over here. I guess because I wanted to grab Demi. But Jesus. That was a bit much. I'm like way off the beaten path now. Move up here. Move up here. I gotta get to Gagazet at least. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 6. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Jesus fucking Louises. That's her full name. Una is going to her death, that's true. We are rapidly approaching Una death time, so grab your hanky-chips, folks. It's gonna get real emotional. It's gonna get like Totes Mosh coming up, so I would just prepare for that. I'm not going down this way.
Isn't the way in?
Did it look like I was?
That way leads down.
I'm crossing the fucking bridge. This is side quest territory. This is like one screen beyond where we made it the last time, Waka. What are you talking about? Alright, we're crossing the bridge. I could read some hot takes. That's interesting. Okay, I did advertise Gagazet, so we do need to at least get to Gagazet. And we're like right there, so it's fine. We could read some hot takes. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm sorry, like I figured by the time I hit the stream time, I'd be in like my second wind mode, but I hit a wall at like 2 p.m. And I was like, fuck. I don't know why I didn't I should have slept for like 10 hours. I should have fallen asleep at 5 a.m. and woken up at like 2 or 3. Don't stand on bridges, I agree. Here we are. Mount Gagazet. It's a sacred mountain. It hasn't changed in 1,000 years. And we got some lore. Patty just hit the wall. He never had it all. 1 Prozac a day. I was gonna say, what's the name of the meds that I'm taking right now? Does it fit the same? Oh no, it's Protonics. Syllables aren't right. You can't say 1 Protonics a day. It fucks up the rhythm. I take a Benadryl. I mean, I don't need a Benadryl. I'll fall asleep as soon as this is over. Oh yeah, this is a good hymn. When the Ronsos all sing it.
The mountain will not bear.
This one and the Unalesca one are my favorites.
Enemy of Yevon.
Oh, we have the Baran and Yankee fight too. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, the Kamari solo battle.
I follow the temple no more.
Why does Yuna's face look so bad recently?
You will die by those words.
This looks like all jagged and weird. I don't like their tails. I don't really care for them either. It kind of reminds me of the Avatar thing. Where they like plug their tails into the... Yeah! Oh my god. I don't know if it's like Yuna's angry face is not rendered well, but it just looks kind of dopey. Oh, unless. They're gonna explain it right now, actually, why his horn's broken. I think they do, at least. If not, I'll explain it.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
Oh yeah, I was talking the cat people avatar and not Airbender.
Is much the same.
Elder Kelk.
Ugh.
Let
Isn't it such a shame that, like, if you say Avatar, normies would think you're talking about the cat people first?
No, we will not flee.
Like, Avatar The Last Airbender, even though it's not like a fucking blockbuster movie, it had more of a cultural, social impact than the stupid cat movie, you know? And yet, I do think it still has more name recognition than the Airbender, you know?
I fight for
Vaka, they did love Yevon, but they basically found out that the whole religion was a farce in the last stream.
I can give it to them. It's all I can give.
It's like a big corrupt church institution, which sounds familiar. Where have I heard that one before?
Defeating sin, ending pain.
Also, fucking Kamari's just been flexing on Biran this whole time.
This I can do.
Kamari's like, I can't stop. I have to keep this up until the speech is over. I gotta look tough. Every church,
Even
yeah, a little bit.
sacrificing your
Like
sanity.
Scientology, yeah. That too. That's not what I had in mind, but it's not. You're not wrong.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel.
Maybe I'll pull up the hot takes just so I have it ready.
Steel
Bonk.
that even the
God, what's
mightiest
wrong with me?
Ronso could not hope to bend.
Do any other streamers bonk their mics all the time?
We
Am I a
bow
special
to
case?
your will.
Boom, boom,
Now
boom,
go.
boom.
The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
Kingdom Hearts hot
We
takes.
thank you.
All right, let me talk to these folks first, and we'll do the Kamare fight. Hi, Waka.
My neck's hurting.
Me neck, me back, me pussy, and me crack, yeah? Yeah, you kind of walked right into that one, Waka. That's why they call him that. They walked right into it. Me neck, me back.
The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah?
Waka, you can't just call people's hometown a pile of rubble.
Somewhere, yeah?
So
Yeah,
insensitive.
you'll be home soon enough.
Dan Bop, that's very true, and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
Jesus. Is it possible to think a series is both incredible and incredibly overrated? Because that's how I feel about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I kind of agree, to be honest. Like, I think it's really good, but I think people, like, really oversell how good it is. It's, like, out of shit that's been on Nickelodeon, like, yeah, bar none, it's the best thing that's ever been on Nickelodeon, if you ask me. I mean, as a whole body of work, like, you might say, like, oh, the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are better than, like, Avatar as a whole. But, like, if we're taking, like, the entire series, like, yeah, Avatar is, you know, the best Nicktoon of all time. I'm willing to say that. But, like, it's not as deep as people think it is. It's kind of the same thing with, like, Kingdom Hearts, to be honest.
It is as I thought.
I love Kingdom Hearts. I think there is some deep stuff happening, but it's not as deep as everyone might think it is. I think. I don't know.
Look, I couldn't care
Yeah,
less what
that's kind of
happens
how
to
I
Yevon.
feel like,
Because you are not of this world.
and I like it a lot. And there's really cool, beautiful shit happening, you know, both animation and story-wise. But I don't know if it's like
Eunice, grown
a
stronger.
pillar of fiction, you know.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's
That would be
driven.
like the third
Don't you
clip
think?
of me saying me pussy and me crack this month. No, I'm not saying The Great Gatsby is the best. It's my favorite. People think that when I say best and favorite, it's the same thing. It never
She
is.
keeps going forward because she is strong.
I just really like The Great Gatsby. I don't think it's the best book.
You think of anything yet?
I think it's deeper than Avatar: The Last Airbender, if that's fair. But
It's just a little farther now.
I'm not saying that being deep even means that it's better either. I'm just saying that certain qualities are, like, very oversold with certain things like Avatar. Then what's the best? I don't know. It's probably something I haven't read. It's probably fucking, like, War and Peace or some shit.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up.
Oh,
it's
sorry, I
probably
skipped that
nothing.
one. Wow. The game really wasn't trying there.
Ronso.
I wonder what Baran and Yankee are up to. Probably nothing. One screen later. Oh, Baran and Yankee,
I
a
hope
boss
we don't have
fight.
to fight them.
Steven Universe better than Avatar? I never watched Steven Universe, so. Hi, Kelk.
Summoner Yuna's words. They ring
They are cringe. You may not pass after thinking about it.
Small voice, small frame, but a will that
Very
towers
small horn.
over
You can't even see it. It's very
Gagazet's
pathetic. Okay, we have a lot of text happening. I'm missing the discourse. My favorite internet pastime is watching people state their opinions and watch people respond as if the person just claimed to be the definitive, objective authority on the topic. Yeah, not wrong, Hamburger Splash. A lot of that happens here. I feel like the Avatar, the movie, being unoriginal is such a deeply ingrained truism that it's become exaggerated. I mean, yes, it is unoriginal, but is it any more unoriginal than most blockbusters? I'm not sure. I think with I agree that like it is maybe overstated, but I think the reason why people focus on it is because it was literally the highest grossing movie of all time, and it was just like a Fern Gully Dances with Wolves recolor, you know? So I think people are expecting more from a movie that made that much money. They were kind of expecting it to be more than something that was so obviously like a paint by numbers sort of copy of an original, or not an original, but an earlier work. So... a very small horn is the instrumental version of your rap. God, I love the instrumental for a very small beat. So good. Oh yes, quarrel between Baran Yankee and Kamari started years ago. Young Ronso fight each other to show strength. Baran beat Kamari, but Kamari never admit losing, not once. Angry Baran broke Kamari's horn. Kamari could not bear shame and left Sacred Mountain. So there's your horn lore. Everyone strap in for all that horn lore. There you go. That's about it. So Kamari lost in a fight, didn't admit it, and he got his horn snapped. Yeah, I was talking about Blue Avatar again. I've never seen the Shyamalan Avatar. Bow, bow. Yeah, I love that Scylla Blossom. He's so imposing when you first meet him. Big badass boss, mini boss guy. Kamari not pass. Kamari get incomplete for this course. But yeah, and then you see these Ronsos, and they're just big motherfuckers. People say Zuko is the best villain redemption arc of all time. I've never agreed with this, mainly because he's not really written as a villain. He's an example of an amazing character arc in general, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, I think the Zuko arc is good. I just kind of roll my eyes when people say it's like the best arc ever. I feel like we do this discussion like once a month at this point, but it's just like people who have experienced like 3 pieces of media and that's it. I don't know.
This time I win. I will win.
You want to say like best arc for an animated character? I'll give you that even.
Kimari problem.
But in all of fiction, I don't know. I'm not saying I can name a better one off the top of my head. Okay. I mean, I think Titus has a great arc in this game, you know? Riku has a nice arc. I mean, Riku is like the Zuko of Kingdom Hearts, though. Everyone's like, Riku's got the best arc in all of fiction. And that's not true. It could be your favorite arc in all of fiction, that's fine. So a little tidbit with these guys. They have all of the Lancet abilities that you have not gotten yet. So if you missed any of them, you can Lancet them. And just get them for free here. Looks like I've already gotten all the ones that Yankee can learn. Another thing is that this is the only battle in the entire game where you're stuck with one party member from the jump. And these guys actually scale to Kamari. So if your Kamari is very weak, they will be comparatively weak. And likewise, if your Kamari is strong, they'll be comparatively strong. It's kind of as a way to... It's there as a way, as like a fail-safe to keep it from you just getting walled at this point because your Kamari is like kind of weak. So I always thought that was a nice nice foresight by the developers. Also, Igor Bueno says sit up, but I'm so tired. I am late tired. Another thing is that they hold rare level 3 key spheres that you can steal from them. Highly recommend trying to get at least 2 from each. It's hard to get your hands on these things. So I'm going to attempt to steal 2 from each. Normally I would try to go for like up to 4 from each. But we'd be here for quite a bit if I did that because the chance reduces by 50% each time. So now I have a 50% chance to get a successful steal. And luckily I did, and I got 2 that time, which is great. And then I'll just try to get it from Yankee again. Shit. Get horizontal. I should probably heal. Oh, hell yeah. God, I love being horizontal. Let's try to steal again. Thank you. Alright, now we'll get to killing. Oh boy, I love killing, to quote Sora. I guess we'll overdrive. We'll do something that attacks both of them. Aqua Breath? Sure. Get drowned, idiots. I did a lot. Oh no, he's using it on me! Alright, I'm gonna heal again. God, I love People of the North Pole. I'm so glad it plays and it's not like a generic battle song during this fight. It's atmospheric. You gotta like open the windows if it's winter, turn the AC on if it's summer, feel the Gagazet air, you know? It's part of the experience. Show me kill! I came back. Yeah, I definitely overrated how difficult it would be to get those level 3 key spheres, but I got lucky. Alright, let's just try to kill Yankee, I guess. Oh, right, and they'll guard each other, which is very annoying. Too slow. Unless. They big Vanitas fans, you know. How far in the Dream Drop? I have started it. I took a break on the Thursday stream. We went back to KH1. But I'm like floundering around the Notre Dame grid area because I got walled by the Wargoyle on both sides. So I was like trying to get some better Dream Eaters before I kind of tackle that boss. Okay, so now he's going into like his last phase here. White Wind is a big healing move. So now I can learn White Wind from it if I lance it. So you want to try and remember to do that. Gimme! Thank you. And now I can overdrive again, which is pretty cool. Did I not say the grid? Did I say Space Paranoids? I'm not gonna do it yet. I want to get them while they're both together. Oh god. Majority of people's fictional moral compass is based on hotness than anything else, especially in KH. If Exon was a baddie, he'd have way more defenders than just me, I guarantee it. If Xehanort was like 30 years younger, most people would be totally chill with how we went out. IMO. Y'all seen the amount of DDD Sora / young Xehanort shippers? It weird. I think this is a great take from Egg. Oh no, I mean Hunchback. Because it's Hunchback and the grid. Like I'm going back and forth between both. Because I didn't finish Hunchback, so I went to the grid to like get stuff to help me do the Hunchback world better. So I'm like in both right now. Alright, I'm going to Aqua Breath you guys again. And hopefully not die. Alright, I killed Yankee, that's great. Now Baron's gonna use Mighty Guard, I think, as his... Oh no, Berserk. Can I not... I think I should Cure first. Just in case he's like super beefy now. Baron and Yankee aren't gay, but they do sleep in the same bed. Yeah, the Bert and Ernie of Spira. What are they if not the Bert and Ernie of Spira? Yeah, I think if Xehanort always looked like young Xehanort, like if you took the young Xehanort model and just like aged him up a little bit and that was like the main antagonist, I agree with Egg. Like I think people would be. I'm just gonna tilt my camera down. I think people would be way more forgiving of how Xehanort goes out in KH3. There's definitely like pretty people privilege is for sure a thing. I think would be lying to say that it's not a thing. I think it applies to fictional characters too. So. How about this? I hate Terra and I admit he's hot. I don't know why you hate Terra. He did nothing wrong. How much health do you... Oh, he's dead. You're dead. Goodbye, Baron. Your name is Brian, misspelled. Your name is Brian with autocorrect. Yeah, he still did a lot of murder, yeah. But, I mean, there are people who, like... fucking fetishize like the Columbine shooters, you know. So if you like have a young like sort of like sympathetic character like Xehanort, because they're trying to make him sympathetic with Dark Road, like people will fetishize and empathize with anything, you know. So I'm saying Still Blossom Guy is on the right track. You shouldn't empathize with people who do a bunch of murder. Oh, we're talking to the mountain.
The name of strong warrior who
But I think you're definitely onto something. Like, the prettier the villain is, the more forgiving the audience will be. Him.
Mountain knows Kimari strong.
Boom, 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 boom. Kylo Ren. In the first movie, he was a neo-Nazi, but portrayed by Adam Driver, he got turned into a much, much worse version of Zuko. I only saw the middle new Star Wars, the 8th one, Episode 8, so I don't have too many Kylo Ren takes. But Sasuke was Naruto, right? Ozai? You think Ozai's hot? He's like 50. What's up, owls? We're probably not going to make it much further into FF10 today because my eyes are hardly open. I feel bad because I love FF10 and I missed it, and we took a week off, and it just kind of got screwed with by my sleep schedule because I really think I'm going to bed for the night after this. It's 6 o'clock. I'll probably end up waking up at 2 in the morning and I'll be even more fucked, but you know, I'll have Monday or Sunday and Monday to get back on track. What's Carlisle Cullen? Rich hot dads. Carlisle. Oh, like Edward's dad? Is that who that is?
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted
Wait, are you
to
Team
see
Edward, Gavaka? Because I'm Team
Yuna by
Jacob.
my side.
With Yuna by my side. It's a weird line read. Jennifer Aniston is 50? Jesus. Friends, that was like 30 years ago.
What is this question?
Flannel sheets or cotton sheets? God, I have no real preference, to be honest. I can run a poll. You want to run the poll, Frosty? Actually, no. Fuck the sheets. Could you run Team Edward or Team Jacob? As someone who's never read or watched Twilight, I'm Team Jacob. Because Team Edward's a fucking weird creep. Team Jessica? Who's Jessica? Is she also a supernatural entity? Edward's a vampire. Jacob's a werewolf. Jessica's Loch Ness Monster. Jessica the Nessica. Listen, they're both creepy, but Edward's way creepier. I'm just saying, if you have to pick, you gotta fucking swallow the medicine and vote for Team Edward or Team Jacob. I think you gotta go for Team Jacob. Oh, we got Team Mustache Dad involved? You're spoiling it. Mustache Dad's gonna spoil the whole thing. Because who wouldn't vote for Mustache Dad? I don't even know who that is. But I want to vote for him. And who the fuck is Jessica? No, it's fine. Keep it. It's fine. I want an unbiased look at who, I mean, Team Jacob's still beating Team Edward. We have one Team Edward person here. Sorry, I spoke over the hymn. It's still happening, though. Alright, good. Owl says Team Jacob. Hasate kanae. Kutamae. I'm gonna save my game. And then maybe we'll read some hot takes. Oh, fuck's sake. It's the Bandersnatch. That's
What is this question?
God, I'll never tire of that. I'm gonna smile every time I hear that. So we'll more or less start with Seymour 3 next time. More or less. Yeah, we have to get through Gagazet proper first. Seymour 3 is at the end of Gagazet. Well, kind of. You do all the outdoor Gagazet, then Seymour 3, then like the cave part of Gagazet, and then you do the what's the fucking guy? The Guardian Keeper, the Spectral Keeper? No, Spectral Keeper's in the temple. I don't know. It's a big bitch at the end. I do not have a sound alert for impression redeems, but I'd like to get one. I just have to think about what it should be. Oh my god. Thank you for changing the category, Frosty. Jesus Christ, I suck. Alright. Let me see here. I'm just trying to get this hot take form up. 345 responses, folks. Bow, 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 bow. We'll read like 5 hot takes, okay? And you can tell me if I should toss them out or not. We'll still do a bracket. Like, this isn't like... This is not the project. But this is like the preliminary part of it, you know what I mean? Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, there's Mustache Dad. We dropped for the by the way, for the record. Vodka, that link is Garbo. No, I didn't change the category just now, Frosty. I noticed that I hadn't changed it. I noticed that you changed it to make it say Final Fantasy X. But, I don't know. I pulled up the Google form, and it started to drop. Let me just save, and then we'll pull up the form. Oh, because you probably thought I was switching to just chatting. Hot takes are not... There's no due date. It's basically like, just do it, and then I'm picking however many I want. No! Why? Sorry about it, people. Give me a sec. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, start streaming. Okay, we're back. Charlie Swan. Let's see, what does Charlie Swan look like? That's Mustache Dad? I'm guessing people are really thirsty for Mustache Charlie. Do I have that right? Anyway, sorry about that. We're winding FF10 down, and we're gonna look at some hot takes. So I'm switching over to that. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I think I did, but let's just do it to be safe. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I caught up to my old file. Same spot. All right. Sorry for the shortness of FF10, but my ass is dragging, so we're gonna switch to some hot takes. Can you still hear the music? Do you hear people at Gagazet still? I think you should. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, because I haven't switched. Stupid ass. I haven't switched the source yet. All right. Let me get this in a tab. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta sign into Google. Give me a sec. Bow, bow. I gotta do two-step verification because I'm a big serious boy. Let's see. Gotta put in my code. Probably shouldn't read the code out loud. Don't ask me this again. Or I don't want the form itself, I want the results. Dumb fuck. Oh my god. It's so hard to get good help these days. And by that I mean me doing the thing the right way. Edit this form. There we go. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, responses. Individual. Let's see. Main. PC. I'm switching over. Probably get rid of my paint thingy from when I was doing the bad bracket drawing. Remove that. And then turn Kahoot into Kingdom Hearts Hot Takes. Boom! Alright, let's read some hot takes, folks. Also, wait, I should have some music. Should I get the Yule log again? Is it Yule log time? Maybe we should play something that's not the Yule log because it's not Christmas. Like, it's time to let go. Let's just do KH1 OST. And I'll just start off at like... Wow, these are not the right titles. Whatever. Like Gummy Ship Theme 1? That's not a thing. Okay, whatever. You mean Blast Away, but fine. Alright, hot takes. I should probably zoom in. No, I think it's easier to look at it this way because then they're all separated. If I go to summary, they're all like big blocks and it's hard to know when one starts and one ends. Alright. Melody of Memory is the best game in the series. Well, you might think that. It's definitely a hot take, but you didn't justify it. So goodbye. Delete that. You are cringe, Squires. Well, that is not a hot take, Squires. That's the coldest take I've ever heard. So that's not a hot take. That's not gonna make it. Ventus doesn't have a good theme. Being a simple conglomeration of two other character themes with so little new material is so vanilla compared to the very unique and interconnected Terra or Aqua themes. As a result, there's not a whole lot of auditory identity to Ven, and similarly Vanitas' characters. As a result, in addition to a weakly explored role in the story narrative, this lack of musical identity contributes to Ven feeling like the least developed character in BBS. I agree with this, but I don't think it's that hot of a take. I feel like most people don't really like the Ventus theme. I mean, it's my least favorite theme. I don't really ever see people saying that Ventus has the best theme or even like a really good one. So I think it's a good take, right? But I don't think it's very hot. That's kind of what we're looking for here. We're looking for takes that are new and kind of controversial and not even necessarily that I agree with them. So I'm not going to throw this one out, but I don't know if it's going to make it into our, our bracket of 32. So I'll think about that one. We'll bookmark it, so to speak. So I won't delete it. Naminé in the opening of Cage 2 is actually purposefully being highly manipulating Roxas at every turn to give up his existence in order to fulfill her promise to Sora. She isn't reaching out to him because she cares about him, but because he's the only thing standing in the way of Sora being able to wake up. She positions herself as someone he can trust, in contrast to Axel, Diz, and Riku, all in order to push him to give up his existence, including telling him he won't disappear if he does, even though she admits in the Cage 2 ending she thought nobody's would just fade into darkness. There is tons of evidence of this in the framing of scenes. People think they have romantic vibes, but it ain't true, sis. It's interesting. I have to kind of like read this again in my head really quick. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a hot take, but I think it's kind of a stretch. I don't hate it, but it's not jumping out to me as something that seems like super likely. I think it's definitely like an interpretation of it, but I don't know. Yeah, it is. I think it's a stretch, to be honest. I mean, I don't think Naminé is really being malicious and intentionally manipulating Roxas. I don't know. You guys seem really into it. I really am not that into this one, but I'll keep this one in mind for sure. You guys seem to have taken to this. Yeah, it looks like you all really like this one. I don't know. I just think it's a reach, which I guess is the point of a hot take, but I don't know. I feel kind of lukewarm on it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they didn't leave a handle, so I can't even credit them. It's just going to be anonymous if I use it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Hamburger. Like, where's the motivation? Like, why would she do it? Like, I don't get what her goal is in manipulating Roxas. It's just kind of like an edgy interpretation of her character. Like, it's definitely like a reading of it, but I don't know. It makes less sense to read it that way. You know what I mean? It makes more sense that she's just ignorant about how things really work and how she's kind of a pawn on the board. So I don't know. I'm not super high on it, but I don't hate it either. All right, let's move on here. Cage 3 is paced beautifully, not as a lone game, but as a finale to the Xehanort arc. While not much of the main story in the game happens until the Keyblade Graveyard, roughly the last quarter of the game, this world brings to light most of the topics covered throughout the entire series up to that point. The real Organization 13's final goal and the ultimate obsession of Xehanort are among these. You get the return of the Wayfinder trio and the Sea Salt trio, among some teasing for the future of the series and the speeches given by Larxene, Marluxia, and Luxord, and even young Xehanort. While the game itself may be lacking in story for the first two-thirds, the finale ultimately brings the whole series to a satisfying ending, with the only loose ends relating to the Master of Masters and Foretellers. Cage 3 should be viewed as a wrap-up to the previous games in this series as opposed to its own story that only embraces elements of past games. Yeah, I don't necessarily see this as a cold or a hot take because there's kind of elements of, like, two popular arguments. Because, I think Cage 3 is paced badly is the more popular of the takes. I think that's the colder take. I think saying it's paced beautifully is definitely the hotter of the two options. I'm kind of wishy-washy on, like, saying that the pacing of, like, Keyblade Graveyard itself, or rather that the Keyblade Graveyard is, like, a really good wrap-up. I'm a big fan of the Keyblade Graveyard stuff, but I feel like the way that it all happens is... It is pretty breakneck, and I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. Like, I feel like there was a better way to kind of get a lot of these late-game plot points wrapped up. But I do agree with the whole idea of, it's a finale for the first Xehanort arc, you know? Like, the entire Cage 1 to 3, that's the Xehanort arc. Everything else is, you know, like, Dark Road, Union Cross, like, I'm not really counting that. And everything involving the stuff that's not resolved by the end of 3 has to do with, like, Union Cross, Master of Masters, like they say here. So, I agree with this. I don't know how hot it is, though, you know. I do like the take. I don't know if it's, like, scalding hot. Okay, we'll delete this one, I guess. This is blank. Syx is the man... Oh, this is Gatvaka's. So I know this is Gatvaka's, and she has a more detailed one. Okay, so here's Gatvaka's. Syx is the main antagonist in Cage 2, and here's why. Xemnas barely interacts with Sora directly. His beef seems to be with Ansem the Wise, and only by extension it's Sora, because Sora is a good guy, and just a pawn of the good guys in Cage 2, if you ask me. Exploding Cat, thank you for the sub for MacGuffin for 74 total. Thank you so much. I'm already on board with this, Gatvaka. You know I like this, and I think it's a hot take. It's not something that you really see people talk about a ton. It's a hot take that I also am inclined to agree with. In contrast, Syx antagonizes Sora in Twilight Town and Hollow Bastion before World That Never Was. Syx is the one who really explains why they need Heartless. Syx is the one to hold Kairi hostage once Axel handed her over to the organization. Also, Solfege, thank you for the 2 months. Hot takes, let's go. That's right, baby. Really excited. We're just kind of doing some preliminary research here. This is not like the main attraction, but I want to like read some of these on stream with you guys. Gets attacked by Riku briefly, basically has beef with everyone, including Pete and Maleficent, that's true. Sora also submits to Syx to try to prove how important Kairi is, something he never does to any other villain. Also, Syx has a way more compelling reason to want Kingdom Hearts to be completed, again, not taking into consideration his motivations in Days or 3. What even is Xemnas' reason in 2? To have a heart? Well, we know that's a lie. Syx is as clear, he wants a heart. Even his death is more tragic and meaningful than Xemnas' in 2. Here's a comparison. Xemnas might be Firelord Ozai, but Syx is the Azula, and we all know who's the more compelling, interesting, and more agonizing villain. Yeah, you are pretty correct, IMO, and I think this is a hot take, Vaka. So I could see this making it into the top 32 for sure. I mean, obviously we have a lot to get through, but this is the first one where I'm thinking like, yeah, that sounds sound, you know. It's just yeah, the reasoning for why they want Kingdom Hearts to be completed is always so muddied by the Xehanort of it all, because like Xehanort knows that, like, the whole nobody's needing hearts thing, like, is just a bunch of bullshit. Like, it's just the company line to keep everybody in line, basically. And Xemnas knows that, too. You don't, like, in 2, you're not supposed to know that he knows that, because Nomura didn't know that he knew that, I don't think. There's a lot of tangled up words there. But, it is always left kind of muddy as to where everyone's intentions are, because, like, we know that Xemnas didn't really care about just getting a heart, and Syx probably didn't know fully that he didn't have a heart in 2. Like, he's pretty savvy, but after all the retconning and everything, I still think that his motivation always was to actually get a heart in 2, and to be a complete being again. So I feel like I'm rambling, and I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm also like very tired, but maybe we'll do like 3 more. Pete's presence in the Kingdom Hearts series was a mistake that the series can't recover from. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but that's not, you know, not necessarily super backed up or anything. Okay, Axel deserves as much as Roxas did to be his own person. We are told that nobodies grow their own hearts over time after their original heart becomes the heartless. We are also told that hearts are formed by the memories and connections that people make, so the heart that grew in Axel would have been materially different to Lee's original heart. While Heartless Lee was off killing Travis or something, Axel's new heart was busy forming connections with Roxas, Shion, Sora, etc., connections and memories that Lee never had. This would likely mean their hearts are of completely different people with different life experiences. What happened to this new heart when Lee was reformed? In the case of Sora and Roxas, Roxas's newly developed heart was sleeping inside Sora's heart until it was put into a replica body, so the same is likely true of Axel's heart. Let the poor fella out for a bit. Mom said it's my turn to drive the body. And that's from Owls. Interesting. I've never really thought about this. I'm just trying to, again, I have to kind of like read through it again because streamer brain is like, read it out loud for people, but understanding the information brain is completely not at the wheel. So Axel deserves as much as Roxas did to be his own person. I agree. I guess my thing is like, I don't know if I've necessarily seen people arguing in the contrary, but the way that you phrase it here and you put it, Owls, is definitely interesting. I'm probably gonna have to reread this again and kind of think about it harder. I guess the only thing I'm hung up on is like, I don't know. It's a good take. I just don't know if it's super hot because I don't know how often people are saying like Axel doesn't deserve to be his own person. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely, you know, not saying no to this one either. All right, let's see. Atlantica in KH1 is not difficult to navigate or use the controls. Then you just have to pay attention and let your lock-on guide you. Listen, I think that's kind of true. I think Atlantica's given a bad rap because it definitely asks a lot more of you. You got the tridents pointing everywhere. The developers knew that it was kind of difficult to navigate. And the lock-on definitely is a saving grace. You know, if you're having trouble moving around, if you lock on, it basically will do it for you. Still not fun, I agree. But I think it's not as bad as people say it is. That's from Bad Hand the Great there. It's a little bare bones, obviously. We know people are using, you know, 500 words for a lot of these. But I'm not gonna throw it out because it is at least somewhat justified here. It might not stack up against some of the more like long form ones, but I definitely think that there's something to this. I think Atlantica, even though I have it like second from the bottom in my own KH1 world rankings, I think it's kind of overblown how bad it is, you know. So, all right, we'll do one more. All right, maybe one more after this. This is a short one. If KH2 needed boring worlds to prioritize its laser-precise combat, it was absolutely worth it. Other games have fun worlds, but no other game has KH2's polish, and I say that as a KH1 main. Well, I think KH3 has the same amount of polish, especially with Remind. And I think most people would agree with that at this point. Like, I know that there are a lot of KH3 haters out there, but ever since Remind, I think people are pretty on board with the fact that KH3 has that kind of KH2 combat-heavy, laser-precise combat polish that's being proclaimed here. I'm not going to delete this one, but I don't know how hot this is. So, I don't know. Yeah. We'll do one more. Okay, there's like maybe one more after this. All under the top tier organization member who deserved better from the games post KH2. That's like, yeah, that's your opinion, man. I need more arguments there, unfortunately. All right. Okay, this will be our last one. Ericus should have went after Ventus and Terra. Like, if you are a loving parent, had children, and they ran away, wouldn't you want to search for them? Like, you could have gone after them, and Aqua could have as well. Also, your version of Terra should become canon. Like the sticker? Terra loves stickers? That guy? Yeah, I mean, this is something that you never really hear. It's more so like a plot hole than really a take, to be honest. I guess it's not a take, but it's kind of like, what is Ericus doing for all of BBS? Like, he's like babysitting Land of Departure. He's fucking house sitting. He's castle sitting for himself. Like, why would you not run after your pupils who are not like Ventus especially? Like, Terra was out on the mission. Ericus, wanted Aqua to watch him. I get that, but like Ventus is a little baby boy who ran off from home, and Ericus is like, Aqua, go get her. I'm busy doing light stuff. Like, what are you doing, bro? You busy watching Survivor? Yeah. So, yeah, this is more of like a plot hole sort of thing, in my opinion, because, like, I really don't know what he's up to. Like, what is he doing for the entire stretch of the game between you leaving and you coming back to fight him? Like, nothing. They never really explain, like, what he's doing and why he can't leave, so it's kind of an interesting thing to think about. So we'll see about keeping that one in. We'll see what happens with that one. I guess he's talking to Yen Sid, but, like, is he really doing that, like, 24/7? I think he does it like once or twice throughout the game. I don't know. It seems like he's being a bit lazy. So that's gonna be it for today, I think. For the hot takes, I just wanted to get through a couple of these, give you guys a taste of what we're dealing with here. I do apologize for the short length of stream. I really just hit a wall today, and I'm all messed up. I'm all goofy with my sleep schedule, but you guys really showed up anyway, and just gave me a hell of a stream with the hype trains and the gift subs and the bits and whatnot. So I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna crash like super hardcore. I'm not gonna raid because I don't feel like sticking around and being polite. So thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back on Tuesday at 6. We'll do a what are we doing? Oh yeah, I gotta check Spaghetti Meme channel. What are we doing on Tuesday? Dream Drop, and then the Kahoot is on what's our next Kahoot? I think is it the Cage Openings by Just James? Let's see. Our next Kahoot is... Oh, no, it's Chain of Memories Trivia by Or Simply Tom. So that'll be Tuesday 6, and then more Dream Drop. I guess we'll be getting through, hopefully, Hunchback, maybe The Grid. And yeah, that'll be our next thing that we do, alright? I'll be working on my next little video essay. I've been working on that since March Caprice. Trying to take a little bit of a break just because I was very burnt out after all that, after Union Feud and the Disney sequel video, but trying to get back into the swing of things, do a real video essay again, so I hope you guys look forward to that one. It's going to be kind of weird, but I talked about it a bit on stream before, so you might know what to expect there. But alright, I'm rambling. You know where to find me. Twitter, Discord, Patreon, boom, boom, boom. RegularPat.com has all those links. Appreciate it if you check out any of them. And that's it, folks. Alright, so I'll see you on Tuesday. Be safe, be kind, be courteous. Take it easy. Bye-bye.